Yo, what is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be showing you an update of all three of my characters. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been interested and have been asking me what my highest light level is, what kind of gear I'm rocking with, because I have not shown you what my characters look like in a very long time. So I thought that, you know, with the hard raid already coming out a few weeks ago, most people getting a lot of the loot already, I wanted to show you what my characters look like because they're more or less kind of completed. So let's jump into my Titan first, and we're gonna go off with the weapons. Now, in my primary, I love using the Harrowed Scout Rifle. This is obviously from the hard mode raid. It's my go-to weapon in PvE. Now, I absolutely love this thing in every situation. I use it during nightfalls, strikes, literally absolutely everything. I wish I had it a little bit higher than 316, but obviously that's not very, you know, concerning at all. It's still a very high light level, and I'm actually very close to 316. All I need is literally like 1 or 2 light levels on any piece of gear and I'd get there, but maybe next week, I guess. There's always another time, another try. So onto my black spindle. I actually infused this with a bunch of raid snipers and fusion rifles that I ended up getting, because this is honestly what you're going to use throughout the raid most of the time. On the War Priest, on Golgoroth, this is the weapon that you want. It does the most amount of damage, and that's exactly why I love it. It's a Black Hammer 2.0, trying to get it to 320, but obviously I cannot get that one good drop of a 320 weapon from War Priest. Unfortunate, but moving on to the next one, I have a 316 rocket launcher from the raid. I got Void on it. I'm not too sure if you can get other burns, but I believe Void is the only one. The special perk that I got on it is Army of One. Not very good at all on rocket launchers, but that's alright. It does the job. Slow velocity, definitely would rather prefer the machine gun, but pretty beast right there. And then for the ghosts, I actually have 2 316 ghosts. I have not managed to get anything higher than that, which is a little bit unfortunate again because the raid has been out for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe not 3, but at least 2. So a little bit unfortunate. Moving on to the gear. So what I rock is either the Empyrean Bellicose or the Helm Saint at 310. And check out that shader. It looks fucking awesome on my Titan. I absolutely love it, guys. Now, you guys are probably wondering what this shader is, and it is actually the Ascendant Plane. You get it for collecting all 4 pieces of hard mode raid gear. Obviously, I do not have a helmet, so how I got this shader is actually by transferring my Hunter raid helmet onto my Titan, and that gave me the shader. Looks very badass. As you guys can see, it's like glowing and it just looks very Hive-ish. I love it a lot. Now, to show you guys what it looks like without any shader at all, I also very like this is insane. I think this might even look better. It's like very camouflaged. It has that weird greens and dark purples in there. I like it very much. So onto the Titan artifact. I got the 310 from the quest, nothing special there. I have the mark of the old challenge, the Titan mark at 316. I have 318 boots, intellect discipline. I have more sniper ammo on it, so obviously these are Bay. I'm going to upgrade these to 20 with infusion, 320 with infusion. We have the chest piece at 320, intellect strength, which isn't the greatest, but obviously for now I will take it. That is a great improvement. And then 319 gauntlet. So these 3 drops right here I was very lucky with, but unfortunately no raid helmet has ever dropped on my Titan or Warlock, so I gotta stick with the 310 helmets that are exotic, unfortunately. But that is my Titan. I will see you guys on my Hunter next. Alright, so here we are on my Hunter, and I realized that I made a great mistake. I actually ended up having a 317 machine gun, and it also has persistence on it. So that is a beast roll. If I get a 320 heavy, I will definitely put it into this bad boy. And you know what? This might just make my Titan go up to 316 light. So let's find out, shall we? Hey, that's awesome. Alright, so it looks like my machine gun actually ended up getting my Titan up to 316. That is the maximum level that I've seen. I've never seen anybody 317, although I'm sure somebody is up there with their lucky ass RNGs, but that is awesome. Let's get right back to my Hunter. Alright, so getting into the gear, I have a 304 artifact that is from Trials of Osiris. I do not have the 310 one yet, but I'm definitely going to work on that tomorrow or the day after that. I have a 318 Hunter Cloak, and honestly, this has to be one of my favorite cloaks ever for the Hunter. It looks absolutely badass, and it's got that crimson black look to it. Pretty damn sweet. Then I got the boots, obviously 315, not too bad at all. I'm not a big fan of how they look. I wish they, weren't so weird and just unbalanced. I wish there was like 2 of these knee pads, one over here, and maybe more black all over it, but I can't complain. I got a 310 Crest of Alpha Lupe. Do not have a chest piece yet for my Hunter. And then I have 311 gauntlets. Again, pretty low roll if I do say so myself. My Titan's really been getting all of the love while my Hunter and Warlock have been suffering. But one good thing, I mean, I don't know if you'd call this good, but I did end up getting the hard mode mask. This was my first ever helmet from the raid, but unfortunately it was the lowest possible light level at 310. It even has discipline and strength, so that was a little bit of a troll, but you know what, I can't even complain. I got the helmet and it looks pretty badass. Let me know what you guys think of my Hunter. I think it's one of the better looking ones, but let's go right on into my last character, the Warlock. Finally on my Warlock, here is how he looks. I think that's a badass shader. If you guys are wondering what it is the Electrical Aquarius. So pretty standard. I got the exact same stuff over on this side, but for my armor, I have the 310 Lightbound Nemesis. Like I said again, never managed to get any raid helmets on my Warlock. I have 312 gauntlets, which aren't the greatest. They aren't even intellect discipline, so that's also pretty bad. 310 chest piece, that is the hard mode version. Again, intellect strength. So my Warlock is not getting the love at all on these raid runs. I got 315 leg pieces, discipline strength, not too bad, carrying more sniper ammo, which is awesome, and then 316 worm god's boon, and that is the Warlock bond. Of course, not too bad roll on that. I actually have 2 of these and I have no idea what to do with them. I might infuse it into something. Actually, I'm gonna put it into the Omnigal bond right now that I think about it. Let's do that. If you check this out, guys, it looks really awesome. Bang, that looks dope. But anyways, and then unfortunately I have a 285 artifact. I'm sure that if I went out and did the quest for the 310, my Warlock would be bumped up so much, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that tomorrow or the day after. I also have to do that on my Hunter, like I said. So yeah, that's really all through my characters, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Light levels aren't the highest, but they're definitely up there. Let me know what your light levels are on all your characters or your highest character in the comments down below. Drop a like, actually smash that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, and as always, nKuch out.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm never scared.